Good morning. My name is Scott Rawlings. I'm Director of Science and Reporting for the Victorian Commissioner for Environmental Sustainability. And this morning I want to speak about the State of the Marine and Coastal Environment report, which our office is currently completing. And importantly, on the 50th anniversary of VEAC, I want to talk about how our work builds on the foundation work that the VEAC undertook in 2018 on the assessment of the values of Victoria's marine environment. Importantly, for those of you who haven't worked with our office before, the Commissioner's Office is an independent reporting office. We have our own Act of Parliament, and importantly, our framework for how we're going to report in each reporting cycle is tabled in Parliament. And our current framework, on the left there, Science for Sustainable Development, was tabled in Parliament last year. And importantly, it builds on the work of our previous cycle, importantly including using the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs, as an operating framework for reporting in Victoria. Also, the State of the Marine and Coastal Environment report will build on the 2016 report of the State of the Bays, but it will have an expanded geographical scope, including the 6 biounits, and including the complete suite of the marine protected areas in Victoria, as we build towards a full comprehensive report in late 2024. So as you can see, these biounits, of course, is building on the structure and the foundation that VEAC established in their 2018 study. Importantly too, the independent reporting is a critical part of how we undertake policy and management in Victoria. The example here, of course, is the Marine and Coastal Act, the Marine and Coastal Policy, which was developed last year. Currently, DELP and her partners are working on the Marine and Coastal Strategy, and our report will feed in to that strategic adaptive management cycle. The scientific evidence base that we create with that report, the recommendations that we make, because as an independent office, the Commissioner can make recommendations to improve management and policy interventions. And obviously that will also feed in, as you can see in the bottom of that diagram there, into the Marine Knowledge Framework, which DELP and its partners undertake. And the Marine Spatial Planning Framework, which DELP is currently working on as well, to create this virtuous cycle of marine and coastal policy and management. And VEAC's work is critical to that as well, as I'm sure this work could lead to future assessments that are required in the future. So this will be the first report delivered under the Commissioner's Science for Sustainable Development Framework. Critically, it's a prototype report, so we will test some of our ideas around methodologies in this report to then refine them for the suite of reports that we deliver in 2023, the flagship of which is the State of the Environment report. Critically too, not only do we develop a science base, but we also work very closely with our partners and our collaborators. We're not a research organisation ourselves. We synthesise information. We rely on our partners to provide us with the scientific evidence base, whether that be government or more, increasingly more these days, working with both citizen scientists and with traditional owners to understand cultural landscape health and management. And working with our local partners, CMAs, local government, DELP regions, to ensure that we're reflecting those local priorities. Thank you.